Alright, you can see where I'm at now. I got the chain around the corners of the root. To get the holes around the root, sorry, my card was full. I just used that piece of metal right there, and I rammed it kind of in under there, and I pounded on it with that hatchet, the other end of it, and kind of posted my way through underneath the root, and then I just flipped it around to that end, which is kind of rounded, and got most of the dirt out of the way. And then the chain I stuck through doesn't have hooks on it, so I stuck a bolt through to hold it, so that went through easier. And as you can see, I have all those boards in between the jack. I used it up once, so it seems as though it's moving the top of the trunk a little bit. I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not. Jack is going pretty hard. That rail is supported against the tree. I had to reposition it several times because when you start to jack, if it's not completely centered above if the chain where all the force isn't centered completely above your jack, it's going to pull it to one way and it's going to fall off. So let's start pumping. It's going pretty hard, and those roots made cracking noises. Look at this. I don't know what that noise was. I think it was a root coming out. I think I'm going to put some goggles on in case a chunk of wood comes back at it. Oh, you can see a crack forming along that big root there, which I'm really pleased about, because I didn't know these smaller ones on this side, these two I could kind of cut. I thought I could get around, but this big one here, my block and stuff fell out for that side after I put the tractor jack on this side, but it seems to be working alright to use the tractor jack on that side. I actually want it to fall this way, so that's a good thing. Now that the roots were torn, that would be torn with that side, so I think alright, it's leaning even more now, and I switched to using the bottle jack. I kind of had to use both for a little bit, because sometimes with the disadvantage of the bottle jack is about by the time the chain is tightened, you're about out of jack. But the tractor jack has a really long stroke. So let's jack some more and see what happens. Jack's actually gone really easy. The jack's full, but there's definitely a big crack in there. Let's see. Maybe I'll stick a piece of wood in there this time when I leave the jack down, and then when I build it up again. Alright, so after more and more of the same, I got the jack actually underneath the tractor jack actually underneath the tree. I had the bottle jack underneath it too. Got the chain hanging from it. That ring on there. I got just that around. I couldn't pull it out, so I used some hook on the back of my shell tractor. I can always jack the tractor